I need to do an explain at this point. So yeah, I'm explaining about my video, my yesterday video, and a post that I did post probably 2 days back, where I was talking about the relationship between Amandebele, Lamakhalanga, how it started and how it's going. And I said, Uguti, at the moment it's beautiful, pristine. Yeah, so I was actually narrating history. I'm not pushing any agenda. I would like Abantu at this point, maybe let me put this as a disclaimer. I'm just narrating history. I've got no agenda of misconstruing any history of anyone. That's the first thing that I think Abantu they should know about me. I can have agendas in politics, in all those things, but in history, I have got no agenda because that's history. It has happened. We cannot change it. So maybe if people didn't want me to talk about that history, then I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about it because abantu bemathebeleland bonke, be it Amakhalanga, be it Amandebele, be it Amasutu, whoever who lives in Matabeleland, they've got a problem with misconstrued history. History about being told otherwise to suit certain narratives. So if you go to those people, indigenous people, indigenously, if you go to them, you would get the actual feeling of those people. How do they feel and what do they know? So what I was talking about there is what the Kalanga people narrate. These Kalanga people, they know ukuthi relationship yamandebele lamakhalanga, how did it start. So abantu, you should not be afraid ukuthi ukhulume ngayo lento le. I'm sure abanye abantu they are afraid ukuthi mfethu njengoba usukhuluma izinto ezinje so uzaphehla udlame phakathi kwamandebele lamakhalanga. No, amakhalanga they already know this. Yabona. This, what I'm narrating is this, I took it from the Kalanga people themselves. They know this. It's not like I'm just saying this for a certain agenda. No, I'm just telling it because I've seen a lot of people struggling to understand or struggling to explain the history of Mandebele Makalanga, how it started. And I realized with the history of Makalanga lay, it has a lot of things that we as the Ndebele people, we had questions on a lot of things pertaining in Indawo yaseDlanondo lana. So Amakhalanga, they've got a lot of information that we can actually, will make us understand Leandao better. As I've said to you, I'm still going to make a video ngikhuluma ukuthi how did umthwakazi come about and all that. So all those things, I took it from the Kalanga themselves. So if anyone thinks maybe I'm telling history because I want to misconstrue or I want to push a certain agenda, no, I'm not. Probably in politics, yes, but not in history. History, I'm just telling it as it is. So I'm also one of the people who didn't believe what Amandebele Lamakhalanga clashed before. I'm also one of them before I got the information. Yeah, when I think it was maybe this year or last year where I talked about this. Amandebele Lamakhalanga, they never clashed, they never had a problem. They just joined each other and they continued with their lives. No, I had no information before. But now we have the information, we have the right history, and we can validate it. We can quantify it by even ezibongweni zenkosi uMzilikazi. Inkosi uMzilikazi izibongweni zayo kuyachiwo. The clash of him and Amakhalanga is in his praises. Kukhona ezibongweni zakhe. Let me read this passage maybe. Lawe ungakhuthazeka uyozikhangela izibongo zenkosi ungacabanga ukuthi maybe I'm just making it up. So kuthiwa isiqephu nje esincane, ingqungqule ethe ukusuka yajubalala yakhaphezwa ipigogo zezulu, right? Isangqumba sashaya ikhuhle kumasalamusi sabhuqa ichole kwimilingo yamakhalanga. I don't know ukuthi maybe I understand this Ndebele. Mangabe libali izibongo zenkosi uMzilikazi, what do you understand about that? What does this mean? Maybe wote ngubalele. Ingqungqule ethe ukusuka yajubalala yakhaphezwa zimpigogo zezulu. Isangqumba sashaya ikhuhle kumasalamusi sabhuqa ichole kwimilingo yamakhalanga. So I don't need ukuthi ngi-explain kakhulu. Because at this point, the relationship yamakhalanga lamandebele is one. They are called abathwakazi. Umuntu ongumkhalanga can call himself umndebele. Umuntu ongumndebele, most of the, like, let me say, half of isizwe samandebele they are khalanga. Yabona? even the Kalanga, the people who even speak Kalanga today, they can come and say Bangamandebele. No problem. So this relationship was blessed. Like in Shilo, lapano ukuthi Inkosi uMzilikazi paid for that bakery eDokonobe, because we've had history before where we were told ukuthi Inkosi uMzilikazi paid quite a huge number of his inkomo to Umambo. What was it for? Yabona, it was for this point, for this ukuthi siyaxolisa, we attacked you, indawo yenu le izulu kalisani sesibulawa indlala, and apparently you hold the key to that. So that was it. I don't think ukuthi there is anything engathiwa maybe ixabanisa abantu kumbe njani. No, that's not the point. I'm not even about uxabanisa abantu. I'm about unity. Whether you're umkhalanga, umsuthu, umtswana, I'm about unity. If you have listened to all my videos, you'll know that. So whatever I'm saying here, if you have a problem with it, tell me. Let's have a conversation. Let me give you the source, uzibalele. Let me show you izibongo zenkosi, uzibalele, and then you decide for yourself. Yabona, it's not up to me ukuthi maybe ubelieve kimi ukuthi no, Inkosi uMzilikazi ya attack kumbe njani. No. And the other thing maybe abantu abangayi-understand, uma kuthiwa Inkosi uMzilikazi at quarrel maybe or izimpi zakhe zaba za-attack amakhalanga, it doesn't mean ukuthi Inkosi uMzilikazi yena ngokwakhe wathatha izikhali wagijimisana lamakhalanga. No, it means his armies, yabona, his generals, aboGambu, oSithole, his generals are the ones who are, when they are attacking under the name of their leader, the leader of the state that they are looting the boot for. Simple.